Welcome back. This is John Locke, and hey, it's the new year. It's 2020. Welcome to the new decade. Do you feel any different? Anyway, I've been sick for several weeks, so if my voice cracks, it's because I can barely talk without going into a coughing fit, so I apologize in advance. But I want to give you some tips for SEO and content marketing going into this next year. One thing that I really want you all to do is be consistent with your online marketing, be consistent with your content marketing. And I'm going to give you some examples of why. The most important thing to remember is the marketing that you're doing today is going to bring you the sales that you get 6 months, 12 months, 18 months from now. So if you take your foot off the gas today with content marketing, with video marketing, with blogging, with promoting that stuff on social media, LinkedIn, and promoting stuff within Google My Business posts, that is going to affect your leads months down the line. I know it sounds weird, but it's true. All that stuff is momentum, and when you stop the momentum, it's really difficult to get it back going again. So don't wait until you're slow. You must keep doing this when you're busy and make time for it and be consistent with it. One thing that I do is the daily videos, and believe me, I have gotten clients from this. It's not always videos that have a lot of views. Sometimes it's videos with just a few views. I've done blog posts. I've been doing them for 6 years. Going on 7 years, I should say. Going on 7 years. And it works. I see clients that embrace the content strategy, and in industries and verticals where you might think on the surface that there's not really a lot going on. Maybe it's like you think, well, nothing's really changed. Could be stuff like manufacturing or HVAC or whatever it is, some kind of industrial thing. But the thing is, you look at the last decade, things have changed within manufacturing. You've had the rise of 3D printing, additive manufacturing, lean manufacturing. You've had all kinds of automation. You've got all these different things going on with buying trends, international trade. And you look at HVAC. Yes, there's standards of things that the varying bodies have, but there's always new technology coming out with the equipment. There's new technology in home and commercial and all these different things. So even industries that on the surface seem like there's not really a lot going on, what could you write about? There's other things that you could write about besides just general news that would be interesting to your buyers. And a lot of your buyers, even if it's for an industrial piece of equipment or an industrial process or an industrial consultation, some sort of thing like that, your buyers still have questions. And believe me, I see that from time to time. Clients will show me some of the questions that they get from their clients and say, can we make a piece of content from this? Or we'll put our heads together and say, can we make a piece of content from this? But yes, your buyers, your potential customers, your potential clients, they all have questions. And every piece of content that you make can answer a question like that. And ideally, you should be sourcing those from things that you get from your contact forms on your website, from your face-to-face conversations, either at a showroom floor, at your shop, at a trade show, wherever it is. But you're hearing those pre-sales questions, and by creating a piece of content that can be found on the internet in Google, then that can become part of the marketing funnel, which becomes part of the sales funnel. And you can qualify those leads from people who come to your site. They fill out a form. Maybe they sign up for a list, and they get more resources like that from you on a regular basis, whether it's weekly, monthly, bi-monthly, whatever, but there has to be a regular stream of it. You can't just ignore marketing for months and months and months on end, because at some point the momentum is going to stop. SEO is especially like that, where Google likes to reward, and Google does reward, sites that consistently publish information that site visitors find useful, which Google can measure user signals, and they can determine, what's actually satisfying people. But when you have a satisfying piece of content and information that's a resource that's going to rise up in the search rank, and more and more people are going to find that over time, when your site has an abundance of those, and your site becomes known as a destination for that type of information, then Google is going to continue to reward your site more and more. That is a fact. But if you only publish like sporadically, if you only publish on YouTube sporadically, or you only publish on your website sporadically, and then you don't promote it on LinkedIn or Facebook, you don't promote it in Google My Business posts, and you're not sending it out to your email list, then those are all signals that Google says, maybe this site, it's good for some things, but maybe it's, not like the best source of information. Maybe there's other places out there that have a more definitive source of information. SEO is like all these different things. It's like a multitude of different factors, but all these things play into it. But you want to be known as a destination source of information. The other thing that publishing content does is it sets an expectation for people that they can find those answers on your website. And again, people do business with those that they know, like, and trust. And when they see people publishing the same things, the same type of content on the website over and over, or there's a YouTube channel where they know that they can get answers all the time, or they can get information, guess what? That brand name gets repeated over and over and over, and then when it comes time to make a purchasing decision or hire somebody, then you're going to be the one that they hire, because your company is the one that they remember. So just as you go into 2020, keep that momentum going. It's so important. Be consistent. Like I said, I've been publishing daily YouTube videos on this channel. I think it's been about a year. I really lost count, but I think it's been close to about a year. We've been doing daily videos. If it hasn't been a year yet, it's pretty close. And I've been blogging, at least once a month, sometimes more. But I've been doing that for like 6 years, almost 7 years. Those are the things that eventually reward you. My name is John Locke. My business is Lockdown Design and SEO. I'm here every single day making videos on SEO and online marketing. And I want to say thank you to all the people who subscribed in 2019 and all the people who are subscribing in 2020. I really appreciate it. I'll be here tomorrow with a new video. Until next time, peace.